Hey guys, I am on my lunch break here at my at the dental office where I started working. And I was out here reading my book, and I just want to share with you what God is just sharing with me. So it's about Christian character, integrity. I know a lot of people talk about it, but they really don't understand exactly what that means or what it is. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do a little 1 or 2 minute video and hopefully lay it out there to you in layman's terms that you can understand. So I'm just going to read a little insert. It says, how much more should we Christians be known for our integrity? Integrity means that our lives match what we say. Integrity means that we are trustworthy, dependable, and our character is above reproach. Integrity means that in our private life, if our private life was suddenly exposed, sounds a little scary, doesn't it, sometimes? If your private life was exposed, would you have a reason to be ashamed or embarrassed? Integrity. It means our outward life is consistent with our inner convictions. A person of integrity is like Daniel of old, whose enemies diligently searched for his weakness, but in the end could find no corruption, because he was trustworthy and neither corrupt nor neglect. Daniel 6:4, if you want to read it. King David prayed, I know, my God, that you test the heart and are pleased with integrity. 1 Chronicles 29:17. What do others see when they look at your life? As I reflect on that question, wow, you really, sir, this is what my prayer today is, God, search my heart. Lord, search my heart. Create in me a clean heart. Renew in me a right spirit. And I pray that for you too. What do those who know you best say about you? Your spouse, your children, your friends, your coworkers? What do they think about you? What reputation do you have? What's the integrity that they see? Can they see any? Do they see one day you're maybe acting a Christian and one day you're acting a fool? What's your walk like? What's your talk like? Who do you hang around? What are your conversations like? Does that speak of who you are? Do they see inconsistencies in any area of your life? Relationships? In your conversations? Well, I'm going to tell you, Satan rejoices when we are inconsistent. He rejoices. He loves it. That's his whole goal, because he wants us to be ruled by our emotions. What I think, what I feel, what I think, what I feel, what I think, what I feel. That's our emotions. You cannot go on how you feel on your emotions. Sometimes I'm angry, but I can't go out and shoot nobody. You cannot be ruled by your emotions. Even in the Christian life, there's highs and there's lows. But through it all, we have faith in Christ that he's with us every step of the way. So I can have inner peace when maybe my life is in a little bit of a turmoil. I still have inner peace, and I have faith on the one who created this whole world and created me. I can have faith that he's with me every step of the way. And until he moves the mountain, I will continue to climb. I want to say that again. I'm going to climb this mountain until he removes it. That's what we do. That's what we do, y'all. Don't let me, myself, and I, these emotions, what I think, what I want, and what I feel, don't let that rule your life and mess up your walk with Christ. Mess up your relationships, integrity. I'm a work in progress. I am a failure at best. But at least I'm trying. I'm trying every day to be a better version of myself the next day. Satan rejoices when you're inconsistent, because he knows that an inconsistent Christian is an ineffective one. Gosh, y'all, that spoke volumes to me. Volumes. If you claim to be a Christian and you're ineffective, what impact do you have on the kingdom? I pray that you are not controlled by your emotions and what you think, what you want, and what you feel. In every situation that comes our way, either God wills it or He allows it for some reason. But in every temptation, He has always made a way of escape. I pray that we will not continue to be like the children of Israel and go around that mountain for 40 years, repeating the same errors year after year. There comes a point when you got to say, no more. You know, this last year, it's been rough. But I made a decision. I had 2 decisions I could have made. I will let the hell that I'm going through destroy me. I'll get angry with God and turn my back on God and say I'm done. Or I will say, I will trust in Him. No matter what comes my way, I will not back up. I will not quit. I will climb this mountain as it continues to cut my feet. And as my feet are bleeding, I will have faith in God that He will move the mountain. But until He does move that mountain, I will continue to climb. I got so angry. But you know what I did? I turned my anger to the devil, not to God. I turned my anger to Satan, the enemy of my very soul. And I said, devil, you are a liar. You will not take me out under these situations, under the circumstances that have arisen in my life that I have no control over. But I have decided I will follow Jesus no matter what comes my way. Whether I live or whether I die, I am a winner with Christ. And because He's fighting so hard, I am more determined than ever to overcome, to spread the gospel. And because of what he thought he was bringing against me, y'all, has made me search the word more, not run from it. If Satan is trying to attack you with stuff, it's for a reason. You got something he don't want you to share with nobody. He wants to totally destroy you, totally annihilate you. He wants you to be an ineffective Christian. I pray today that you overcome it. Rise up and be an effective Christian. Rise up, church. Rise up, my friends. Be effective. We got one life to live, y'all, and it's fading with every breath. And I've got to go back to work. My lunch break is over. But I pray that something I said will help somebody. Because I turned my anger towards God, He has awoken. He has awoken a giant inside of me that I didn't know existed and called me into the ministry. I never would have thought that I would be doing something like this. But y'all, Satan rejoices when you Christians are inconsistent, because an inconsistent Christian is an ineffective one. I hope you remember that. Read, pray. Your prayer life is everything. If you aren't praying, how on earth do you expect to get stronger? How on earth do you expect to overcome the darts of the devil? Because let me tell you what, he's continually throwing them. Continually. He will never stop. I love you guys, and I hope that you live an overcoming life. Make today a new day. And you know what? If I fall tomorrow, if you fall today, if I fall today, reset. Hit the reset button. Reset life. Reset your walk. I love you guys, and I hope you have a blessed, terrific Tuesday. Bye, y'all.